What a heck of a game. What a way to end it, man. Walk off. Defense played a heck of a game. Offense did their part. And Marcus Jones. Marcus Jones.
I almost didn't have to ask a question. Can you just talk about your performance? 2 sacks, 13 and a half now. What is it? Are you just in the zone right now?
It's my teammates. And the guys that sit here in this room with me, they push me. They challenge me every day. And then when we go out there, they just have so much confidence in me to get the job done. And they run a lot of games and a lot of stunts for me to free me up. And, bro, it's not me. It's really not. It could be anybody in this situation. It's really my teammates.
Hey, Matthew. As the game was wearing along, did you sense any frustration on the part of the Jets or Zach Wilson in particular as you continually frustrated them?
That's not for me to know, right? They go to their sideline. They kind of have their own frustrations. We come to our sideline, and we fix what we need to get done. I think from us playing well and the standpoint of defense, it would be frustrating to an offense. But I wouldn't know. They came out there and they tried to run their stuff. Our defense was just out there, and we was up to the task today. And that's how we got to play.
Matt, it seems like Zach Wilson sort of abandoned the downfield passing. He was focused on checking it down. Did you feel like you guys put him in an uncomfortable position today?
I think whenever you have pressure on a guy like that and get 5 sacks, he looks at the rush and kind of, instead of having his eyes up, kind of more down. And then I think that's just like the combinations that they was running, route combinations where it wasn't that many guys deep. It was more spacing game, just probably because of the wind. And he didn't want the ball to get affected by the wind. He kind of lofted up there. And so I think that's just kind of what they was running, honestly. And we just had to defend it.
Matthew, what were the keys to disrupting their offense? A, stopping the run, but also he had a couple scrambles in the first half. You really kept him contained in the second half. What were the keys for you guys there?
Discipline rush from everybody. Don't get up the field behind the quarterback. Just make him beat us from the pocket and make him throw the ball instead of using his legs. He's a very athletic guy, athletic quarterback, and like we've seen, he can pick up 20 yards, get out of bounds, and not be hit. So let's keep him in the pocket and make him throw.
13 and a half sacks, best in the National Football League. How important is timing when it comes to these sacks?
Timing is everything, but, I mean, if I could get them on every play, I would. And so my timing is good, but I think, everybody's kind of just rushing. And everybody doing it. Matt came up with one. Wise came up with one late. And so when you can do that, and it's just energizing. And I think third down sacks are the biggest thing. Third and second down sacks, right? Because you put them in third and long, and then it kind of take them out of their kind of game plan. And then second down, they try to get back on track for third down. So when you can get sacks like that, that really helps the defense.
One more. Does the offensive line talk to you? Do they talk trash to you? I saw one guy get in your face at one point when you were trying. You know what I'm talking about.
Man, y'all got to go to the tape, man. I don't remember nothing but the final
You know exactly
score.
what I'm talking about.
I don't even remember. I don't remember. When you play this game, you got to respect the game, and you respect every player in the game. But trash talking is also a part of the game, and you gotta lock in and you gotta focus. You can't let nobody get in your head. So if he said something, I don't know what he said, but he can try.
And Matt, this is kind of a look-ahead question because you guys are coming off today's game against a team that's a division rival that you played only 3 weeks ago, and you had an extra week to prepare for this game. Now you've got to turn around and play Thursday against a team the Patriots play once every 4 years. How do you describe what these next few days are going to be like for you, and does it lessen the time you can enjoy today's performance?
I think you'll enjoy every win in the NFL. It's hard to get a win. It's a lot of good players, a lot of good team, and a lot of good talent in this win. You'll enjoy it, but you got to also understand you got to focus. We got a game in 4 days, and we gotta get on these guys. We got to understand what they like to do, understand who they are, understand they go-to plays, and we don't have a lot of time to do it. And we also have a travel day, and so that's difficult. But this the NFL, you get paid to do that. So enjoy as much as you want to do tonight, but hopefully you start watching. We start watching the Vikings and getting on them because that's a good team. That's a good team.
Hey, Matthew, you guys lead the league in virtually every single defensive category the last 6 weeks. What have you learned about your defense over that time?
I didn't even know that. I think we resilient. We had some games that it looked like, we was all traffic cones, and we had some games that we didn't really play well. But over the last several weeks, we've been coming to work, we've been talking, we've been communicating, and we've just been gelling. And we in a groove right now, but we have to force that. We got to come back to practice. We got to come back to meetings and focus and lock in and execute. And then when we see something in the game that we didn't see on film, we got to come to the sideline and adjust and prepare for that. And as easy as that sounds, it's hard to do. It's hard to do, especially when offenses every week come out with a new wrinkle and they want to run at you a different way and they want to hit you here. And so what we do is we just got to focus and we got to lock in and we got to execute and, not worry about the stats for real.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, guys.